Guys, new comic book day. I think I have 9 books this week. Quite a few independent ones, and then we'll get to some DC and Marvel books. Okay, first of all, we got a book from Image. This is Ghosted number 10. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this book because this second arc hasn't been quite as good as the first one was. But this will really be the telling issue if I decide to stick with it. Joshua Williamson is writing Nailbiter, which came out 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 weeks ago. And I really, really like that. So this has big shoes to fill, sort of. If it's not fantastic, then I'll be dropping it. Next, from Aspen, the first Aspen book that I've had on my pull list, and this is issue number 2. This is Lola XOXO. Sia does the writing and the artwork. The first issue was pretty cool. The story isn't anything groundbreaking. It's sort of a post-apocalyptic story where everybody's reverted to sort of like the Wild West, kind of. And Lola's character, I have some problems with her characterization a little bit, but the artwork is absolutely fantastic. The story was interesting enough for me to continue with number 2, so we'll get into this. This is the A cover. I wanted the B cover, but the only copy they had left of the B cover was a little damaged, so that's a little disappointing. Anyway, from Dark Horse, this is BPRD Hell on Earth number 119. This should be the wrap-up to this Black Flame story arc. Maybe there's 2 more issues, but I say this all the time. If you're looking for a spot to jump on BPRD, if this is the last issue of a story arc, then the next one will be perfect. I just jumped in head first and sort of figured it out as I went, and that's how I would suggest anyone do it. Just sort of jump on board, ask some questions, feel it out as you go back and read some back issues. It's a really, really cool book, and not enough people read it, that's for sure. Okay, and then this is one that I don't know anything about. I know that I got shorted on the bunker. I don't know if my shop owner wasn't there today, and he had someone else working the counter, and it wasn't in my box, and there wasn't any on the shelf, so I don't know if they didn't get any in, or I don't know if they got some in and some people got shorted. I'm assuming it's the latter. I'll see if I can get a copy from him next week, and if not, I'm going to have to order it on eBay or something. But I saw this instead, so I decided to grab it. This is The Last Broadcast, published by Archaia. An urban exploration adventure. I don't know anything about this, other than it looks really cool and the artwork looks cool inside. Number 1 of 7. It says an urban exploration adventure. So we'll see what this is all about. I like this super indie stuff, and I was surprised to see it on my shelf. That's one great thing about my shop. He doesn't order a ton of each book, but he has a wide, breadth of books that he orders. So, sometimes I'm surprised by the super indie stuff that's actually in there that I can pick up. But happy to pick that up. We got a couple DC books. First, one that's been a little disappointing lately. This is Batman Eternal number 7. I haven't really enjoyed the last 2 issues because I think the scope's too big. They're telling too many stories at one time. There's too many characters in here. But we'll see. I mean, I see the Penguin on the cover, so we're probably going to get some even more storylines added in here. And there's another new artist. So I don't know. I might be dropping this book pretty soon. I really want to like it, but I don't know, man. I can't stick with it forever if it's not good. I mean, $2.99 a week is it adds up quick. So we'll see. I mean, I'll stick with it at least a couple more issues beyond number 7, just because the stuff they were doing early on with James Gordon, I found to be interesting enough for me to keep picking up the book, but we haven't talked about any of that in 2 issues, so we'll see. And next, a DC book that I'm picking up for the first time. The fact that it's a $2.99 book really helps. This is Harley Quinn number 6. I've yet to read any of this Harley Quinn series, so we'll see what's going on in here. I mean, I feel like for speculator reasons, I should just be picking this book up just because Harley Quinn is so ridiculously hot right now. But I'm interested to read this as well, so we'll see if I continue with the next issue. I was gonna get Batwoman number 31 today. Their Raphael Albuquerque cover, but I had enough other stuff, so maybe I'll grab that one next week while I'm in the shop. Okay, then we have 3 Marvel books. First of all, this is Uncanny X-Men number 21. This book has been good since I picked it up at 17. It's not, I wouldn't say it's as good as All New X-Men. If you're going to do one X-Men book, I would suggest All New. But this has been a decent book too. The X-Men are sort of fighting S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, and I've actually started to like Cyclops, and there's some other great characters in this book, Emma Frost and Magic. Magic's one of my favorite X-Men characters. So this is a really, really cool book. I would suggest picking that one up if you're looking for another X-Men book outside of All New. Next, this is Magneto number 4. This book just kicks so much ass. It has been so good since it started. Everything about it. Covers, interiors, the writing is just amazing. I love how brutal it is, and Magneto's one of my favorite villains. So really, he's more of an anti-hero in this though. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how this continues to progress. This double ship this month, so that's fine with me. More Magneto on my pull list is totally cool. And last but not least, from Marvel, this is Daredevil number 3. I was complaining about the price hike before this came out, and I didn't pick it up initially, but I went back and grabbed it because if any Marvel book deserves to be $4, it's probably Daredevil, just because of how consistently good it is. Every time it comes out, it's absolutely amazing. And yeah, really excited to get into here. They've been doing some interesting story progression stuff through the first couple issues with a new villain coming in and stuff like that. So Daredevil's still kind of Matt's trying to get oriented to San Francisco a little bit. So interested to see how that plays out. But that's all the books that I picked up today. I think that was 9. I'll be checking out some videos tonight and through the rest of the week and the weekend. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you picked up. Let me know what you think of the books that I picked up. I will talk to you guys again soon. Take care.